All right. So now we're doing freeCodeCamp, JavaScript algorithms and data structures beta. Learn basic JavaScript by building a role-playing game. Step 51. All right. So we have repetition in the goTown and goStore functions. Do we? Yeah, we surely do. All right. When we have a repetition in our code, this is a sign that we need another function. Functions can take parameters, which are values that are given to the function each time it's run. So here's a function that takes a parameter called param, all right? So function, and then it's got the name of the function, my function, and then the parameter inside of here, right? And then we're just going to do a console log of whatever parameter we pass into this thing, all right? So this is real basic, but I'll show you. All right. Before we get into this, let me show you a better example, all right? So let's take this, copy it, bring it down here, and that should be good for right now. So let's come down here and do something like this. So let's say we're going to do the function call on this, and we're going to say my function like this. And inside here, we're going to put the parameter, but the parameter doesn't go in. It's another confusing thing. The argument is what goes in here, and the parameter is this thing, all right? So the argument that we're going to put in here that's going to take the place of the parameter, for this one, we're going to put something like health right here. Let's open up the console while we're at it. So right now, it's undefined because we have nothing in the, no arguments in there. So let's put health, like this, health, all right? So 100, right? So it does the console log of health. Now, doesn't that just look like a few more steps? We could have just put console.log health in there anyway. And yeah, that's true. But let me show you a better example, right? So let's put two parameters in here. Let's put the first parameter to be A and the second parameter to be B, all right? So this is more like an actual function. And let's say something like this. Let sum equal A plus B, like that. And then we'll do a console.log sum, right? So it's going to log whatever the sum is once we do this. So right now, the first parameter we have in here, the first argument when we have in here that corresponds to the parameter A is going to be health. So that's why it says NaN or not a number, right? Because this is A plus nothing. So that A plus something that's undefined. So that's going to be not a number, right? So let's put another one in there. So let's put gold as the second argument, right? So let's say comma gold, all right? And you can see 150 because 100 plus 50 is going to be 150. So we're going to do the sum A plus B are the parameters. So parameter A plus parameter B. And the argument that goes in here is going to be health plus gold equals 150, right? Because we do the console.log of whatever the sum is going to be. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. We're definitely going to go through this more. And obviously I don't know. Anyway, clearly I just made this up myself just to show you a little bit more about this. So what we're going to do here is we'll get rid of all this stuff. All right. We'll go from 27 to 26, press enter like that. You really didn't even need to copy it. And then we'll come over here and we'll change these two arguments into one argument, parameter, location, like that, all right? It gets confusing, doesn't it? So this should take care of business as far as step 51 goes. So let's check the code. Come on now. Update. Let's call it update while we're at it. How about that? Update. Update it from my function to update. And now let's check the code. Looks good. And submit it. All right. Now we're on to step 52, and we'll see you next time.